Hi friends, hi YouTube. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I love fun, bright, colorful makeup. I love indie makeup and I love color stories that don't necessarily go together. And I would love to have you subscribe if you haven't already, but if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. I enjoyed whatever time we end up spending together. If you do not subscribe, I will make sure that when you get those nice, expensive ass shoes that you step in a mud puddle and they're just stained, okay? I'll make sure that happens. But today we're going to be playing with the Surge palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. I've had this one in my collection for a hot minute and I just really haven't dived into it. And I'll be playing with this one like twice this week. So we're really going gung-ho with this one. But yeah, this is the color story here. I went in with this pink row right here because I thought, why not? But I ended up creating this look right here. I did add in some purple. My voice is going, what? Wonderful. Getting to the end and then just tapping out. Wonderful. But I ended up creating this look right here. It's such a Barbie inspired look and I freaking love it. So if you want to see how I created this look, do a little makeup time with me, then let's get into it. Hello. Hi. Welcome to day 6 of 7 days of me filming straight in a row. I'm feeling kind of exhausted. And by kind of, I mean a lot. So there's that. Oh, they did good with this one. The new purple one, no. No, they didn't. The palette that I chose for today, I'm playing with in a collab with Erica. I think this is going up on Saturday. And then that video is going up on Sunday? I don't know. I can't remember. Everything's a mess right now. Like I said, I've filmed too much. I don't know what's going on. Where am I? Who am I? What is this? I don't know. But I played with a palette in that collab that I was like, you know what? I want to take that out and play with that a little bit more. And that is the Surge palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. This is no longer available, sadly. But I really liked this row right here. I realized I haven't really played with pinks. I've been playing with like the blues and some greens. And I was about to do that row, but then I was like, I just kind of did that look. Granted, you'll see that maybe when this has already gone up and whatnot, but I was like, I don't really want to do purple, and that's kind of speaking to me, so at some point I'm going to do that. But right now, I think I'm going to stay in this pink row right here, the pink and red row. Yeah, so there's that. That's the plan for today. We'll see how that goes. Yesterday, I had a plan for what I was going to do, and it didn't go that way, so we'll see. But I have a pink drink. I'm thinking pink. Let's do this thing. As always, all the products that I use and I mentioned in this video will be linked down below. They're not affiliate links. They're just there for you guys if you see something in my videos that you like and or enjoy it or want to check out and all that good stuff. But yeah, they're there for y'all. To start, I'm going to prime my eyes with the Arian Beauty Sweetener Concealer in Fair to Win and then set it with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Translucent Powder. Let me scooch you in. So I think my vision with this is to plop this in like the inner corner here. And then play with like those and her. I don't know what to do. I don't necessarily like vibe with this shimmer. And I don't know where I put all my other palettes. I think they're back on the table behind me and that's just a little bit too much work. So we'll just have to deal with it. We can always maybe plop like that flash shade in there. I think that would be pretty. So yeah, I think that is the game plan. So I'm going to start by bringing in this Maybe shade into the crease. Then I'm just going to work my way from there and do all that blending. But I think like that's just like a good starting point since I want to, you know, blend it out with like that up here and then darken it out with that down here. I think it's just a good starting place. So yeah, going in with my Refer 13 here. I have to grab another palette because I do not have me or that one. Like I said, taking it into, we'll just bring it right here. It's already there, right? Taking it here, bringing it this way. Blending it out. I have not played with the Surge palette on its own, I think, in a very, very long time. I always thought it was kind of intimidating, and then I was like, oh, whatever, like, this is fine. And then now the intimidatingness comes from the Lore palette from them, so I need to get over that too. I am kind of just bringing it forward like this into here, kind of just making a mess. You know how it be. Just blending it in. don't think I've done like a pink look on its own in such a hot minute, which just makes me like really excited for this. I love pink. I love hot pink. I love just anything pink. It's my favorite color. There I go, giving you all the answers to my security questions. Just taking that into here, cleaning that brush off a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in with that cheeks shade right there. And then just blending those edges out up here with that shade. Kind of just adding like a little bit of, you know, a little something up here. Like that's just super pretty. I'm liking this so far. I wish I did not feel as intimidated by this palette as I have been this whole time, because I feel like I would have been just having like a lot more fun with it, but you know. So I took a little bit more of that Maybe shade and I'm kind of just blending it in a little bit more. Just trying to make this blend as absolute perfection as I can on both eyes, because I'm kind of striving for perfection here. And then I think I'm going to still go in with this brush, and we're still going to go in with that Maybe shade, but I really want to make this just a tad bit more prominent. If I'm going to have like this hot ass pink, I'm going to make it there, okay? I don't say that I'm a colorful makeup lover for nothing. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to stamp this in here. Like that is just, wow. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to switch over to my Refer 26 and we are going to go in with that shade right there called Taboo. We're going to take that and we're going to plop that right in here and kind of just smoke it out a little bit. I'm having so much restraint to not plop this into this inner corner here, okay? I have been making almost every single eye that I've done into a halo eye. And I feel like I am showing such strong will and restraint to not do that right now. So I think to counteract that, I'm going to plop that hot pink shade in the inner corner, so then I avoid doing that after I'm done with this. So just taking it into here, I use this A26. I use this Refer 26 more for precision, and then I usually go in with like an unearthly brush and blend it out. So that is usually this unearthly A5, just so then I get like that seamlessness that like, just, you know, I want it to be gorge. Like that, like that's, And then I'm gonna take my unearthly A7 here, and we're gonna go in with that All Mine shadow right there. That bright hot pink. Oh, I'm so excited for this. And then we're gonna plop that into this inner corner right here. I love that I didn't do a Valentine's Day look, and then at the, like in March, I'm just doing it, essentially. I have such fun plans and palettes that I plan on using for April though. Just a bunch of springness, lots of fun. Just taking that up into here. And then going back in with my Refer 13 and just blending that in right here. Like that's, yeah. Yeah. I really like this so far. I think like what I'm stuck on right now is the frickin' the shimmer. I am gonna plop a little bit more of that hot pink charge shade in the inner corner of that, because you know, I want it to pop. Okay, now it is all about the shimmer. I think for this I'm gonna go in, if I can find it here, with my Unearthly Glimmer Grass. I've not used this before, but I'm really excited to. So it looks like this. I just got this. Okay, so after 5 bajillion years and using all the pressure in my body, I finally got some of this little glimmer grasp here. I'm gonna plop that into that open space that I have, just right in here. Plopping it on. There's a glitter and a just sparkle addict. I'm surprised I haven't gotten like a shimmer like primer before, but I digress. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that underneath shade. I know, just bear with me. Taking that on my Refer 21. I'm not going in with a lot, like there's not a lot on the brush. We're just gonna plop that over that for right now. Like I said, we're not taking a lot, we're not plopping a lot in here. And then once I have that, I'm gonna clean that brush off, and then I'm gonna plop a bunch of this on top of it, that flash shade right there. Again, like I said, still using my Refer 21 here in a bunch, and just plopping that on over it, just so then it kind of had like an undertone under it, you know, like that, yeah. So after I have that there, I am going to go in with some of that All Mine shimmer shade right there. Again, still using my Refer 21 here, and just plopping that on the outer edge right here. Taking a little bit of that and bringing it all over. I didn't want like a strict pink shimmer on top of it. I don't think that would have like worked with what I wanted. I think adding all these like kind of unnecessary stupid steps into this is just really giving me more of what I want, which is what matters. Okay, so I think this is what I'm going to leave it at for right now. And then I'm gonna go plop in some liner in here. I'm gonna plop some lashes on. I'm gonna do my face. I'll come back for blush, highlight, lip details. We'll do the under eye. If you've been here, you know the whole spiel. I digress. I don't know how I feel about like the really tight pullback pony, but we're just gonna roll with it. Okay, let's go through some details here, shan't we? Okay, I went in with this NYX Epic Wear liner stick and Pink Spirit in there, and then I went in with the Blend Buddy Juicy Cheeks palette, and I went in with Mouth Watering right there, and then I went in with 2 highlighters. If you've been here, this one is not a surprise, and really this one isn't anyways. I went in with that one right there from the Noctilucent palette. That is Dreamlike. I'm trying to get a pan in it like the rest of these bitches. It's taking me a minute. I'll be there soon, don't worry. And then I went in with this Glam Light one from the Coca-Cola collab, and it looks like this. It's just super stunning, and I plopped it like right in here, and just like, you know, I feel like, look at the glow. If you know anything about me, you know this is what I strive for, okay? I want to be seen from space. Granted, I do kind of dilute it down compared to what I was doing in the past, but like, my God, okay? Don't talk to me. You can't even see me, okay? Okay, we're gonna work on this under eye. Oh, wait. I forgot a detail. I forgot something. I did go in with a little bit of that Covet shade right in here. I felt like it really needed some depth, and so I added it in there, and I feel like it just took this to where it needed to go. So there's that. So I think to do this under eye, I'm going to go in with my Refer 03 here. And I'm gonna go in with that Maybe shade right there. And I'm gonna take that and bring that along the lower lash line here. The whole bit, the whole way. And then I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of that Covet shade right there. And I'm gonna take my Refer 23 to do that. And just bring that right in here and smoke it out right there. Oof. Yup. That Covet shade was the way to go for this. Oh, I think I'm going to go in with my Refer 23 still. And we're going to go in with a little bit of that charged hot pink shade down there. And we're just going to take that and bring that right here. Up into here a little bit more. This shade right here reminds me of making musky decoys with my dad. because I would always choose this color. He'd want to do like different colors, like greens and yellows, and I was like, no, we're doing hot pink for you, lure. So that's what this reminds me of. It's such a pretty shade. I'm really tempted to leave it like that, but I kind of want to add a little bit of sparkle because if you know anything about me, I'm a shimmer addict and it's hard for me to not. So I do want to go in with that flash shade, and I'm going to take it on my Refer 03 here and just plop a little bit of that on. I feel like that's such like a good little like subtle pop of like shimmer in there. I'm gonna go plop on some mascara and forget a lip, and then, you know, we'll swap it all over. Okay, for lip, I went in with this ColourPop one in So Iconic, and then I put on this Unearthly lip gloss in Puppy Love on top of it, and I just feel like it's that thing. Okay, it's that lip, it's that look. I love it. It's so freaking bomb. Like, the pinks are just perfect. I'm loving like the kind of like bright pop like right in here. I love the kind of like grungy smokiness that I added with the purple. Like, I feel like this turned out super, super gorgeous. It's so pretty. I love it so much. Here's a little up close look at it. I just love it so incredibly much. I think it turned out just so beautiful. And this is like one of my best brow days ever. Like, my goodness gracious. Who are these brows and why can't I do them every day like this? But I absolutely, like I said, love how this turned out. It's just perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. I'm so excited to play with this one more. Like I said, I really want to dig into like that row right there. And then maybe I'll have to like maybe do like a palette bingo or something with this one. I think that'd be really fun. But yeah, like I said, I really do like how this look turned out. It's super pretty. I really, really love it, and I'm just really happy with it. It's gonna be a fun look for me to wear around the house and not to do a bunch of freaking stupid house chores and pack for my trip. So there's that. Taking out the garbage. Nothing like looking like a hot bitch to take out the garbage. Whoa. But if you made it to this point of the video though, thank you guys so incredibly much for watching. I love doing this. I love creating content. I love doing tutorials. I love just sitting down and playing with my makeup and having you guys along for the ride. It just means the absolute world to me. So just thank you guys so incredibly much for being here, for watching my content, for enjoying my content, for liking, subscribing, sharing, all that stuff. It means the absolute world to me. So thank you guys so incredibly much for, you know, helping me achieve my little dream here. A couple things before you go though. Remember to not be a piece of shit. Don't be homophobic. Don't be transphobic. Don't be racist. It's 2025. Put your head in your ass and do freaking better. And remember to take enough food, enough water, enough nutrients. Be having self-care days, and remember to be taking in like good information, learning about things, growing as a person, you know, just trying to do better, try to be a good human being. Okay. Again, if you made it to this point of the video, thank you guys so incredibly much for watching. Remember to do good, be good, and I can't wait to see your cute face next time.